Principle number 4 in turning your network marketing business into a cash cow is plan your work and work your plan.
Last thing you must do is you have to plan your work and work your plan. I'm not going to go into how to set goals and things of that nature. That's what your support line is for. That's what your upline is for. But you want to plan your work and work your plan. Well, what do I mean by plan your work and work your plan? Obviously, most of you have goals. Now remember, goals and dreams are different. Dreams are the material equivalent or the spiritual or the emotional or personal things that you want to receive from accomplishing your goal. So don't get dreams and goals confused. The dreams are the tangibles. Those are the things that you guys want to get, that you want to have. The goals are the marking points or the checkpoints along the way to see whether or not you're on target for getting the dreams and goals that you want. So you get with their support line and you figure out what it is that let them know what your dream is. The thing I'll tell you is this, guys. If your upline or support line doesn't know what your dream or goal is, your dream and your goal, then it's going to be a very, very difficult road for you to get there. Because typically, see, the reason that they are your upline and that you're working with them is because they've already done what you're trying to do. So if they've done what you're trying to do, let's say, for example, I want to leave here from Houston and I've never driven to Waco, Texas. Who in here has driven to Waco, Texas? Now let me ask you a question. Willie's never driven to Waco, so should I go and ask Willie, how should I drive to Waco? What should I expect along the way? Any car, police, any speed traps or anything? Is there going to be a lot of construction going on? No, I shouldn't go to Willie. Does that mean that Willie's not competent? No, he's just not competent for me to accomplish my goal and for me to get my dream, which is to get to Waco, Texas. But Ronnie has. I should be in communication with Ronnie. Ronnie, hey, listen, this is where I want to go. And Ronnie's going to lay out a plan. Okay, well, this is what you need to do. You're going to probably need about 2 tanks of gas. You're going to need this. You're going to need that. Over here, about 20 miles from here, you may want to take this detour because they're working on the roads there, and you're going to come into a bottleneck. Traffic's going to be real bad. You follow what I'm saying? Now, what Willie can do is Willie can get up and theoretically tell me how to get there. Well, I know Waco's over here in this area. You just take 45, such and such and such. And see, that's a theory. And so it may take a little longer for me to get there with his theory than with his experience. And see, most of us are getting advice, theoretical advice. And you're getting advice on this business from people who are not even in. It's called sometimes spouse. Honey, there's a power training. I don't think you need to go there. Oh, okay, I won't go. And she's just as broke as you. I'm telling you guys, I'm not being negative here. I didn't listen to my wife when if she was telling me don't go to an event. Remember, I used to bank with her. I knew what her bank balance was. And I don't take advice from broke people. And she was broke. And the same thing, she shouldn't have taken negative advice from me. I was broke. You follow what I'm saying? And I'm not coming down on husbands and wives, but guys, I'll tell you, sometimes that's the biggest dream stealer. Man, you've already been to 3 of those things and I hadn't seen an increase in your income. Well, you are right. But they'll never say, it's mighty funny. You've been working for 20 years and we still don't have our dreams and goals. You need to quit. No, they won't say that. You follow what I'm saying? We take advice from friends. I know somebody who was in one of those deals. You just watch out. They gonna get you. I know somebody who was in one of those deals. They never made any money, and I'll tell you, right now they're still in that deal, and not making any money. And what we do is we internalize that and we take their advice instead of taking advice from people like Ronnie, who's been there. He's been there. I'm gonna go to Ronnie and find out what I need to do to get to Waco ASAP. I want to go the shortest route possible. How many of you want to get to success in this business the shortest route possible? And that's what it's all about. Okay? Network marketing, number 1, is the shortcut. Communicating with somebody in your upline is the shortcut to getting there. So there's 4 things that you need to do from a standpoint of desire. We talked about that. Develop your dream. Develop reasons why. What it is that motivates you. Decide what you're going to give up. Pick a champion. Find somebody to mentor you. Associate with positive and successful people. How do you associate? Books, tapes, functions. Books, tapes, functions. Books, tapes, functions. You say, how do I associate with the book? Well, Napoleon Hill, I hadn't met that guy yet, but I feel like I know him. I associate with him almost every day. Why? I read his books. I like to say, writing makes a man exact. See, I know exactly what he was thinking. There's no theory. There's no theory. I know exactly what Steven Pinker was thinking when he wrote the book, How the Mind Works. I know exactly what he was thinking. I associate with him. He didn't even know me. I associate with people on tapes. Guys, you got some incredible tapes. Guys, we've got story tapes here from Cannon Egg Fly, 35 to 312, Live Your Dreams by Susan Walsh, Flashpoints by Ron Goles. Associate with those people. Pursue your passion. Lisa Head, Take Charge of Your Life, Mark Scarvin. Why wouldn't you want to associate? These are the successful people in your organization and your company. Tireless by Stephen Thompson. Why wouldn't you want to associate with those people? Associate with them. That's what, in my opinion, that's what you should be listening to. You got to Eat the Crust First by my wife and myself. Associate every single day. You go out in my car right now. Take out the CDs that's in there. See what you find in my CD player. And that's not just stage stuff. That's how I associate. I'm always listening to somebody who's built a bigger business than I have. It's a continual process. And so, guys, we've got through chapter 1, what it is that you need to do to build a successful business.
You've just heard the 4 principles of turning your network marketing business into a cash cow. Before you insert CD number 2, review your notes and picture yourself utilizing these principles.